Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. Northern Muslim lawyers opposed El-Rufai'S invitation. The 68th Annual National Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) kicks off Wednesday amidst growing oppositions over the withdrawal of invitation earlier extended to Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai as the guest speaker. Also, a senior advocate of Nigerian son Mike Azekome has said majority of those who spoke against the governor's choice were Muslim lawyers from the north, while their Christian counterparts spoke in his favor. Amidst all this controversy, another son, Niyi Akintola, declared that the NBA has lost focus, saying the body that divides along the business and litigations lawyer. The 2020 NBA conference is the first ever virtual event to be held by the association with the team Step Forward. Invitation withdrawal. The NBA leadership withdrew the invitations to the governor following a strongly worded letter by a group of lawyers who listed the governor's menacings, which they believed were not intended with the rule of law. The governor was listed among other speakers at the conference scheduled for August 26 to 29 and assigned a section titled Who is a Nigerian? A debate on national identity. Also listed for the sections are Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike. A former governor of the state, Dr. Peter Obi, is Anambra counterpart and vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) during the 2019 election. Mr. Peter Obi, a renowned cleric, Pastor Tunde Bakare, an activist and former federal minister, Dr. Obi Ekwesili, and the immediate past ECOWAS Commission for Political Affairs, Peace, Security, Mrs. Salamatu Suleiman. The rest are Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Speaker House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila, Chief Justice of Nigeria Tanko Muhammad, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, former Deputy Senate President and Attorney General of the Federation, and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami's son. About the agitation kicking against the decisions on El-Rufai'S choice, the group of lawyers under the auspices of the Open Bar Initiative, a voluntary advocacy and justice initiative for lawyers across Nigeria, petitioned the NBA Technical Committee on conference planning to express their disgust. Among others, the group accused the governor of lacking empathy for the continued spate of killings in the southern part of Kaduna. It also alluded to the governor's controversial statement on body bags ahead the 2019 polls. In the letter signed by the duo of Mr. Joseph C. Silas and Auta Iyada, both conveners and co-conveners respectively, the group said you may argue that it is a good thing to offer Malam El-Rufai the platform of the ASH NBA AGC 2020 so that he may be subjected to some examinations by the participants. However, as you can see, those who have criticized him so far, many of them well-placed members of our association, have suffered untold persecutions from Malam El-Rufai or his family. When these members of our association fought for their freedom and against their own persecutions by Malam El-Rufai, neither the NBA nor its leadership showed up. If you ask our members to criticize him now, will you protect them when Malam El-Rufai levies his inevitable retribution and persecution, or will you offer you blacklists so that we will ask him questions with our faces fully covered? And according to Ozekome, speaking to Blueprint on the telephone Sunday night, Chief Ozekome dismissed the fear that the withdrawal of Governor El-Rufai invitation could cause division within the body like it happened during the Priscilla Kuye-led National Executive Committee (NEC). Defending the NBA on the issues, Ozekome said the decision was democratically taken by the NEC of the association, arguing that it would rather make the NBA stronger. He said what happened during Priscilla Kuye is totally different from what obtains presently. This is only one person, El-Rufai, whose invitation was rejected, Similar thing happened in America. There is nothing special about it. NBA is a body. It has a neck. I am part of the neck. We all had a meeting. It was participated by lawyers from all sections of Nigeria. All the lawyers who said they did not want him incidentally were all Muslims from the north. They are Muslims. Only 3 people spoke in favor of El-Rufai, and they are from the south, including a reverend father. All Christians who said he should be invited. But the overwhelming majority of speakers, most of them from the north, said he should not be invited, that the NBA should be a platform of credibility, justice, and not injustice, that this man has been supervising the killings of people in his domain without caring. How come the Muslims in his domain that have never raised their voices over the killings in that area that are the ones that are suddenly finding their voices now? One person has been disallowed, who makes it compulsory that he must attend that AGM. The technical committee was the one that invited all the people. It has not yet been sanctioned by the NBA NEC. The NEC must sanction anything done by the technical committee headed by Professor Koyinsola Ajayi. It was when the NEC meeting, based on the flood of petitions from the north, that we said, okay, we are not inviting him. We cannot kowtow to a vocal minority to say that something should not happen. So I don't agree with them at all. Nothing wrong was done to the man at all. If they want to nurture and keep a tyrant, let them keep a tyrant. And we will not allow a tyrant inside our house, he said. And according to Akintola, but another respected members of the Hinaba Chief Akintola's son said the decisions on the El-Rufai was a reflection of the problem tearing apart the association and the larger society it operates from. He described the governor as a good candidate to address the conference because he is one of the eggheads in the country, one of the most cerebral, most articulate, most intelligent persons that we have in the country today. He said the issue around the withdrawal of the invitations aroused because the NBA, which is supposed to be taking the lead, had been polarized along religious and ethnic lines. If I were Governor El-Rufai, I would have cautioned them by now. He is a potential president of this country. What they are doing to him is not good for him. They are dressing him in a garment that does not belong to him. Governor Rufai is highly cosmopolitan. If you listen to him, you will be proud that you have such an intelligent man as a governor of the state. But look at what they are turning him to, he said. Akintola said prior to the El-Rufai issue, the NBA was struggling to exist with its rigged elections, and the latest decisions by the association on El-Rufai has worsened the association challenges. He said the association was no longer what it used to be, and that few lawyers now showed interest in the activities of the bar. He cited the examples of the last elections of the national officers of the association as an example, where only 29,000 of the over 200,000 lawyers in Nigeria showed interest in the election. The Silk further said of the 29,000 that showed interest, about 15,000 lawyers were disenfranchised. He said the NBA was already dichotomized into business and litigation lawyers with business lawyers in control of the bar. Akintola said the questions we need to ask ourselves now is, do we still have an NBA? I think that what we have now are groups of businessmen. The bar used to be one body, but it has now been factionized that we have a dichotomy between business lawyers and litigation lawyers. El-Rufai tackles NBA. Wow, so viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take about this? Your comment is highly appreciated, and kindly drop your comment in the comment section below. The reality is that definitely many Muslims, they actually witness all the things that happen in Southern Kaduna, which is the real part of it. Definitely, we are not expecting the Muslim leaders to support El-Rufai, because definitely many of their fellow ones died in the process of what is happening in Southern Kaduna. So viewers, what do you think? What is your own take? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will definitely be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. Have a lovely day. Bye.